Let's start Lesson 10, Work, Force and Energy. Learning objectives. What is work? What is force? Simple machines. What is energy? Let's start learning. We interact with force, work and energy in our daily life. But do you know that really what they mean? Come, let's read more to learn about them in detail. What is force? Any kind of force is really just a push or a pull. For instance, when we push something or pull it, then we are applying a force to it. A force can cause an object to accelerate, slow down, remain in place, or change shape. In nature, there are two types of forces, namely gravity and friction. Gravity. Gravity is the force that attracts two bodies towards each other. The force that causes apples to fall towards the ground and the planets to orbit the sun. The more massive an object is, the stronger its gravitational pull. Friction. When a ball is rolled on the ground, it moves a distance and then stops. What is the reason behind the stopping of ball? It stops due to friction between ground and ball. Gravity. For the teacher. Tell the students about force, work and energy. Give examples to the students from daily life. Friction is a force that holds back the movement of a sliding object. You will find friction everywhere that objects come into contact with each other. The force acts in the opposite direction to the way an object wants to slide. If a car needs to stop at a stop sign, it slows because of the friction between the brakes and the wheels. If you run down the sidewalk and stop quickly, you can stop because of the friction between your shoes and the cement. It is friction which makes us able to walk on the floor and to hold something with our hands. If there were no friction, we cannot hold an object. Ball moving on the ground. Grip of shoes. Grip of tire. What is work? In science, work is said to be done when a force is applied on a body to make it move through a distance. For example, if you push a box and move it for some distance, then here work is done by you. There are other good examples of work that can be observed in everyday life. A horse pulling a plow through the field, a weightlifter lifting a barbell above his head, etc. Each case described here, there is a force exerted upon an object to cause that object to be displayed. Hence, some work is done in each case. A boy pushing a box. Simple machines. A machine is a device which makes the work easier and reduces our effort. Some of the simple machines that we use in our daily life are as follows. Lever, inclined plane, wheel and axle, screw, wedges, pulley. Lever. A lever is one of the simplest mechanical devices. A lever consists of a beam or stick or rod. It is used to lift weights, cut things, open lids. Seesaw, scissors, bottle opener. Inclined plane. An inclined plane is any slope or ramp like a wheelchair ramp or a slide. It makes it easier to lift something heavy like a rock. The most common example of inclined plane is the board used to load heavy barrels or sacks onto trucks. A man loading box through an inclined flat board. Wheel and axle. Wheel and axle is a simple lifting machine consisting of a rope which unwinds from a wheel onto a cylindrical drum or shaft joined to the wheel to provide mechanical advantages. Examples of wheel and axle include car, roller, bicycles, etc. Screw. A screw can work by turning the screw into an object or flat surface. It is used to lower and raise the things. It is also used to hold objects together. Corkscrew. Wedge. A wedge is a simple machine made up of two inclined planes put together. It helps to cut the things. Axe and knives are examples of wedge. Axe, knife. Pulley. A pulley is a simple machine made up of a wheel and a rope. The rope fits into the wheel and one end of the rope is attached to the load. It is used to draw water from the well and in crane to lift heavy materials. Pulley, drawing water from well by the help of pulley. Energy. Energy causes things to happen around us. We need energy to do our work. It is defined as the ability to do work. Energy exists in various forms like heat energy, chemical energy, light energy, electrical energy, mechanical energy, etc. 1. Heat energy. Heat energy is one of the most important forms of energy. The sun is the main source of heat energy. Other sources of heat energy are fuels like wood, gas, petroleum, etc. Electricity also produces heat energy. Sun, burning wood, gas. 2. Light energy. Light is another important form of energy. The sun is the main and natural source of light energy on the earth. Other sources of light energy include bulb, lantern, candle, electricity, etc. Lantern, candle, bulb. 3. Chemical energy. Chemical energy is obtained by chemical reaction. For example, dry cell has chemical energy in it. This chemical energy is converted into electricity. Petroleum, dry cell. 4. Electrical energy. Electrical energy is the energy newly derived from electrical potential energy. Electrical gadgets like bulb, fan, heater, air conditioner, etc. work with the help of electrical energy. Fan, heater, air conditioner. 5. Mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is energy due to the motion or position of an object. It is of two types. 1. Kinetic energy. 2. Potential energy. Kinetic energy. It is the energy due to the motion. A moving object has kinetic energy. Energy of moving water and wind are examples of kinetic energy. Moving water. Potential energy. Energy due to the position of an object is called potential energy. For example, a box kept on a height and a stretched spring have potential energy. A box kept on a height. Stretched spring. Let's revise. Any kind of force is really just a push or a pull. A force can cause an object to accelerate, slow down, remain in place or change shape. Friction is a force that tries to stop a moving object. Machines are devices which make the work easier and reduce the effort. Energy is the ability to do work. Kinetic energy is energy due to the motion of object. Points to remember. Force, a push or pull. Work, it means to move an object from its place by applying the force. Energy, the ability to do work.